aspirants, welcome to iGrevision for you. With the GATE 2025 application forms set to be released soon, it's the perfect time to intensify your preparation. To support you in this journey, iGrevision for you is back with its previous year question series. In this series, we'll walk you through past GATE questions and provide you in-depth explanation for each one. And before we dive in, if you are new to our platform, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive regular updates on upcoming exams and preparation tips. Additionally, iGrevision for you has launched a dedicated batch for GATE HACCP Excel 2025. And if you are an aspiring candidate, enroll now to secure your spot and use my code AGRIG50 to get exclusively 50% flat discount on this course. So now let's get started, and in this video we'll be reviewing the questions of GATE HACCP 2024. GATE HACCP 2024. So even I'll be going to share you the topics, even tell you the topics from which topic this question has been given. So this topic, it's from the thermal processing. So the question is, thermal resistance constant, that is Z value, is defined as the change in temperature required to reduce the decimal reduction time of a microorganisms by dash percentage. So you have to answer in integer. So over here, what is Z value first? Actually, Z value, it is the value which is equal to the number of degrees on the temperature scale where the curve transverse one log cycle, or we can say the Z value, it is a change in temperature which necessarily cause it 1/10 of the fold change in the D value. Actually, over here, if I'll say if initial is my N naught, and let's take final, then final will be 1/10 of N naught, because it's the number of degrees on the temperature scale where the curve transverse one log cycle, or necessarily cause a 1/10 fold change in its D value. So we can say, so percentage reduction will be, that is my initial, and the final by initial into 100, okay, percent. So this will be my 9 by N naught by N naught. So N naught, it will get cancelled, and over here 100%, 10%, so it will be 90%. So my correct answer will be 90. So the second question, that is the product of cabbage fermentation by Leuconostoc mesenteritis is. Okay, so the question is, it is asking about the product resulting from the fermentation of cabbage by the bacterium, that is Leuconostoc mesenteritis. So let's go through the options now. So first option, that is temph. Second, natto. Third is sauerkraut, and D, that is miso. So this temph, actually temph, it is an traditional Indonesian fermented food which is made from soya bean. So temph, it is made from soya bean. So this will be the incorrect one because they are asking about the cabbage. Okay, this question is from fermented foods. Okay, and which mold who is responsible for this fermentation process? That is Rhizopus. oligosporous. This process binds the soybean to form a firm cake-like structure. So in this, TEMF is not related to cabbage fermentation. So actually, it involves in the soybean and mold. So this is not my correct option. Second, that is natto. So natto, it is a traditional Japanese food which is made from fermented soybean. This is also made from fermented soybean, and the fermentation is done using a bacterium that is, so it is done with, made from soybean and bacterium that is Bacillus subtilis. Bacillus subtilis. So this natto is also unrelated to this cabbage fermentation. It involves soybean and Bacillus subtilis. So this will be my incorrect. Next is sauerkraut. So let's see. So sauerkraut, it is a fermented food made from cabbage. So sauerkraut is a fermented food made from cabbage. Fermentation. And the fermentation process carried out by the lactic acid bacteria, that is basically the bacterium that is Leuconostoc mesenteroides. These. So this will be my correct option. Actually, this bacterium helps convert sugar into the cabbage, sugar which is present in the cabbage, into lactic acid, giving sauerkraut a characteristic tangy flavor. Next is my miso. So this sauerkraut is the correct answer in this, the product of cabbage fermentation by this bacterium that is Leuconostoc mesenteroides. Now let's see this option also, that is miso. So what is miso? Miso, actually it is a traditional Japanese seasoning made from fermenting soya bean. So it is also made by fermenting soya bean. And often it is also made with rice or barley using a mold that is Aspergillus oryzae. Gillus oryzae. Oryzae. So the fermentation process produces a thick paste which is used in various Japanese dishes. So miso, it is unrelated to cabbage fermentation since it involves soybean as well as mold. So over here my correct option will be sauerkraut. So sauerkraut product resulting from the fermentation of cabbage by Leuconostoc mesenteroides. So my correct option is C. C. Okay, question number 3. Which one of the following statements regarding HACCP, that is Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point Plan, is not correct? So this question, it is from the laws. So options are: HACCP is a management tool for ensuring food safety. HACCP involves 5 preliminary steps and 7 principles. HACCP plan involves establishment of corrective actions as second principle. On option number D, that is HACCP is not effective prior implementation of prerequisite programs. So this HACCP plan actually so we'll analyze each statement about this HACCP, that is Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point Plan, to identify which is not correct. They are asking which is not correct. So my first option, that is HACCP is a management tool for ensuring food safety. So this is correct because HACCP is indeed a managed system used to identify, evaluate, and control the hazards that are significant for food safety, and it is widely recognized as a crucial tool for preventing food safety issues. Now option number 2, that is HACCP involves 5 preliminary steps and 7 principles. So yes, this option is also correct because HACCP plan involves 5 preliminary steps. Example, the assembling the HACCP team or describing the product, identifying its indeed uses, constructing flow diagrams, etc. And it involves the 7 core principles like conducting a hazard, determining critical control points, establishing limits. There are 7 points. So this option is also correct. Next, HACCP plan involves establishment of corrective actions as second principles. So actually this is incorrect because the third statement, that is over here they're saying not correct. So the establishment of corrective action is actually the 5th option. It should be the 5th option, not the 2nd option. So over here this will be my correct option because they are asking which is not correct. So the second principle is actually determining the critical control point. So it should be determination of critical control points. And let's see option number D, that is HACCP is not effective without prior implementation of prerequisite programs. So HACCP is not effective without prior implementation of prerequisite program. This option is correct because HACCP requires the implementation of prerequisite programs such as good manufacturing practices, we can say GMPs, or the sanitary standard operating procedures, that is SSOPs. Or before it can be effective, these programs provide the foundational environmental necessary for the HACCP plan to work effectively. So over here my correct option will be option number C, that is HACCP plan involves establishment of corrective actions as second principle. So this is my incorrect option over here. So question number 4, which one of the following fungi produces alpha toxin? So this question is from the topic microbial toxin. So we have discussed much about this topic, and every year in GATE we have seen from this topic question comes. And we have discussed much about this in our course also, and if you want to be a part of this course, then you can use my code, that is agreg50, and get 50% flat discount. So options are Fusarium, Verticilloides, Aspergillus flavus, Aspergillus niger, or Rhizopus oligosporus. So first option, that is Fusarium verticilloides. Actually this is my incorrect because this fungus is known for forming fumonescence. And this is not an alpha toxin. So this fumonescence are another type of mycotoxins commonly found in the corn or corn-based products. Next option, that is Aspergillus flavus. So this will be my correct option over here, since this fungus is one of the primary producer of alpha toxins. So which are the toxic, and we can say it is carcinogenic compound. So this alpha toxins can contaminate various crops, especially these peanuts, we can say, or maize or tree nuts. So it produces alpha toxins. Next, Aspergillus niger. So this is also not correct because this Aspergillus niger is known for producing different types of mycotoxins that like this ochratoxin. So it is not commonly associated with the production of alpha toxin. And the last one, that is Rhizopus oligosporus. So this is also not correct. Why? Because this fungus, it is used in the fermentation process to make damp. We have just discussed about it also. So it is used in the fermentation process for producing damp, and damp, it is produced from the soya beans, a traditional Indonesian food which is made from soya bean. Just now we discussed about this also. So it does not produces alpha toxin. So it does not produces alpha toxin. So over here my correct option will be Aspergillus flavus. So it is the fungus that produces alpha toxin. So question number 5. Which one of the following absorbents is not used as an ethylene absorber in active packaging of fruits and vegetables? So this is from the topic food packaging. So over here my options are silica gel, calcium hydroxide, potassium permanganate, or activated carbon. So my correct option will be calcium hydroxide because they are saying not used as an ethylene absorber. So this calcium hydroxide, actually it is not used as an ethylene absorber in active packaging of fruits or vegetables. Rather, it is commonly used to absorb carbon dioxide rather than ethylene. So my correct option will be option number B. Question number 6. Under standard conditions in animal feeding studies, the weight gained in gram per gram of protein consumed by an animal is termed as. So this is from the topic protein. So options are, so they have given the definition and they are saying you to correctly identify. So options are coefficient of protein digestibility, net protein utilization, net protein ratio, or protein efficiency ratio. So my first option, that is coefficient of protein digestibility. So let's discuss all the options first in brief. So this coefficient of protein digestibility, it is the measure of, actually this measures the proportion of dietary protein that is digested and absorbed by the animal. Digested or absorbed. By the animal, but over here it does not specify specifically quantify the weight gained per gram of protein consumed. So this will not be my correct option. Next, net protein utilization. So net protein utilization, basically it states that the percentage of ingested protein that is retained in the body for growth and maintenance, we can say. So it is basically the percentage of ingested protein that is retained in the body for growth or its maintenance. So it is not directly about weight gained per gram of protein. So this will also be not my correct option. Next, net protein ratio. So net protein ratio, basically it is not a standard term which is used in the animal feeding studies. So it is not specifically related to any weight gain per gram of protein consumed. So my last option, this will be my correct option also, that is protein ratio efficiency ratio. So protein efficiency ratio, it measures the weight gain per gram of protein consumed. Gram of protein consumed. So this is my correct option also. So basically it is used to evaluate the effectiveness of dietary proteins in promoting the growth. So my correct option will be protein efficiency ratio. In short, it is said as PER. So question number 7, that is xerophthalmia is caused due to the deficiency of. So this is from the topic vitamins. So we have discussed a lot of questions in our test series also on the topic vitamins, minerals, fat, carbohydrates, where we have discussed about the xerophthalmia also. Okay, so options are vitamin C, vitamin A, thiamine or pantothenic acid. So vitamin C, let's discuss about it first. So vitamin C, deficiency of vitamin C, it causes scurvy. Scurvy. Okay, so scurvy actually it is characterized by symptoms like bleeding gums. Next, vitamin A, that is over here it will be my correct option also. So vitamin A deficiency causes xerophthalmia. We can say it includes the dryness of eyes, or it can lead to the night blindness. So this will be my correct option. Even it can lead to the serious eye conditions. So option number C, that is thiamine. So thiamine, another name of thiamine, that is vitamin B1. So this thiamine deficiency causes beriberi. Which affects the cardiovascular or nervous systems. So it do not causes xerophthalmia. And next, that is pantothenic acid. So it is basically the nervous system. Okay. Last option, that is pantothenic acid. So another name of pantothenic acid is vitamin B5. So the disease it is symptoms like fatigue, or we can say digestive issues, but it do not causes this xerophthalmia disease. So over here my correct option will be option number A, that is option number B, that is vitamin A. So question number 8, which one of the following steps is used to remove phosphatides from the crude oil in the refining process? So this is from the topic oil processing. So options are neutralization, degumming, bleaching or deodorization. So let's discuss all the process. So first one, that is neutralization. So basically neutralization is used to remove free fatty acids. It is removal of free fatty acids, that is FFA, from the oil by adding alkali solution, actually by treating it with alkali solution. So this step does not target the removal of phosphatides by the treatment of alkali solutions. Next, degumming process. So basically degumming, so this is my correct option also. So degumming is the removal of phosphatides, that is gums. So phosphatides means basically the gums. So it is the removal of phosphatides from the crude oil, and this is done by using water, or we can say any acid treatments to separate these compounds. Now let's see both these options also. So bleaching. So bleaching basically it involves removal of color pigment. So it is basically the removal of color pigment. So how this color or impurities are being removed? Basically by using the absorbents. So absorbents can be, say, activated clays, or we can say the carbons. Last one, that is deodorization. So deodorization, actually this process does not remove any impurities, rather it removes the odor, unwanted odors and flavors, we can say. So it is basically removal of unwanted flavors or odors. So it does not address the removal of phosphatides. So what will be my correct option? My correct option will be B, that is degumming. So degumming basically it is the step in which is used for the removal of phosphatides, that basically the gums, from the crude oil in the refining process. Question number 9. The unique flavor of chocolate and cocoa is due to the formation of. So this is from the topic chocolate processing. So those who love to eat chocolate, they should know the process of this chocolate making. Okay. So first option furanol, second cyclotin, 5,5-methyl, 2-phenyl, 2-hexanal, or last one that is maltol, fourth option. So briefly we'll explain all the compounds and its association with the flavor of chocolates and cocoa. So my first option, that is furanol. Actually this furanol, these are also known as strawberry furanol. So it is also known as strawberry furanol. Okay, so actually it contributes to the sweet or the fruity aroma in some foods, but it is not primarily responsible for the unique flavor of chocolate or cocoa. Okay, so basically it contributes to the sweet, we can say, sweet or fruity aroma. Next option, that is cyclotin. So cyclotin actually it is a compound which is found in certain plant foods, such as which has a typical flavor profile, we can say, but it is not specially linked with the unique flavor of chocolate or any cocoa. So next, that is 5-methyl, 2-phenyl, 2-hexanal. So over here this will be my correct option also. So this 5-methyl 2-phenyl 2-hexanal, basically it is also known as cocoa aldehyde. It is also known as cocoa aldehyde. Okay, so it is a key compound who is responsible for the distinctive aroma, flavor of the chocolate and the cocoa. So correct option is 5-methyl 2-phenyl 2-hexanal. Last option, that is maltol. So maltol, it contributes to the caramel. We can say it contributes to the caramel or the sweet flavor in the food, but does not specifically responsible for unique flavor or we can say profile to the chocolate or aroma. So it is basically contributes to caramel or sweet flavor. So over here my correct option is C. So question number 10, that is, which of the following fatty acid are known to increase the low density lipoprotein, that is LDL cholesterols. So it is from lipids and fats and lipids. So I can say that this is the we can say favorite topic of GATE, because every year have seen 1 or 2 questions from fats and lipids. So never try to leave this topic. This is an important topic, I can say. So options are omega-3 fatty acids, conjugated linoleic acids, saturated fatty acids, or trans fatty acids. So let's discuss the options. First option, that is omega-3 fatty acid. So this is not actually the correct option, because this omega-3 fatty acid, it is found in fish oils or some plant oils, and it is better known to lower our LDL cholesterol, and over here they are asking to increase, and this omega-3, it lowers the LDL, that is low density lipoprotein cholesterols. So it has some beneficial effect on our overall cholesterol levels. So omega-3 fatty acid, we can say even it is an essential. It is basically found from the fish oils and some plant oils. Next, that is conjugate linoleic acid. So this conjugate linoleic acid, that is CLAs. So this is found in meat and dairy products. So this is found in fish oils basically. And then conjugated linoleic acid. So this is found in meat and dairy products. So have a mixed effect on cholesterol levels. So they generally do not significantly increases this LDL cholesterols. So I can say found in meat and dairy products. Next, saturated fatty acids. So this saturated fatty acid, so this will be my correct option also, because this saturated fatty acid basically it is found in animal fats and some plant oils also. So they are known to increase our LDL, that is low density lipoprotein cholesterols, and they can raise this amount of cholesterol in the blood. So intake of saturated fatty acid in a large amount is not good for our health. Next, trans fatty acid. So trans fatty acid, this is also my correct option, because this is multiple select question MSQ. So this will be also my correct option. So this trans fatty acid, which is found in partially hydrogenated oils, these are found in partially hydrogenated oils. So they increases this LDL, low density lipoprotein cholesterol levels, and these are harmful to they can cause various cardiovascular health diseases. So okay, you comment me down what few examples of this hydrogenated oils. Okay, so over here my correct option is saturated fatty acids and trans fatty acids. So question number 11, the surface temperature of a hot plate is 175 degrees Celsius. This is higher temperature. The ambient air temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So we can calculate over here that delta T is equals to T2 minus T1, that is 175 degree minus 25 degrees Celsius, that is 150 degree Celsius. Okay, next. The rate of heat transfer per unit area in kilowatt per meter square from the hot plate to the ambient air, we have to write the answer. Assume the convective heat transfer coefficient, that is H, equal to 20 watt per meter square Kelvin. Okay, so we know that according to the Newton's law of convection, according to Newton's law of convection, we know Q is equals to H into A delta T. So if we'll write Q by A is equals to H into delta T, since over here we know that Q by A, since they have also said over here that it is rate of heat transfer per unit area. It is rate of heat transfer per unit area. This is what they are asking over here. And this we have to give in kilowatt per meter square, the answer. So H is 20 watt per meter square Kelvin into delta T is my 150 degrees Celsius, which we have calculated over here. So, and they are asking the answer in kilowatt, so we'll divide it by 1000. So 20 into 150 by 1000. 0 gets cancelled, so it is 30 by 10, that is 3. So my correct option is kilowatt per meter square. My correct option would be 3 over here. So hope you like this video. So this is my part 1 of GATE 2024 HACCP paper. Part 2 will be uploaded soon. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Till then, enjoy learning. Thank you.